Throughout history, the relationship between animals and the earth has been a fascinating one, particularly when it comes to their extraordinary ability to sense impending earthquakes. This phenomenon has been documented in various cultures and epochs, lending credence to the idea that animals possess an innate sensitivity to changes in their environment that often eludes human awareness. In ancient Greece, as the philosopher Aristotle penned his thoughts on the natural world, he observed peculiar behaviors among animals prior to seismic events. He noted that dogs would bark incessantly, cats would flee to higher ground, and even the birds would cease their songs, falling silent in the moments leading up to an earthquake. These observations were dismissed by many as mere superstition, yet they echoed through the ages, suggesting a profound connection between the animal kingdom and the Earth's movements. Fast forward to the late 19th century, when scientists began to take a more systematic approach to studying these phenomena. In 1886, a devastating earthquake struck Charleston, South Carolina. Local reports indicated that pets and livestock exhibited unusual behavior in the days leading up to the disaster. Horses neighed restlessly, dogs howled mournfully, and even the usually placid cows became agitated, pacing their enclosures. Farmers who had spent their lives observing the rhythms of nature noted these changes with a mix of dread and curiosity, recognizing that their animals seemed to sense something amiss long before the ground began to tremble. As the 20th century dawned, the understanding of animal behavior in relation to earthquakes began to gain traction. In 1975, the Chinese government took the unprecedented step of evacuating the city of Haicheng after reports of strange animal behavior. Cats were seen clawing at their owners, dogs refused to eat, and even the fish in the local ponds were reported to be jumping out of the water. This early warning system proved effective, as the earthquake struck the city shortly after the evacuation, resulting in far fewer casualties than would have occurred had the population remained. The stories continued into the modern era, with technology and science striving to decipher the mysteries of animal intuition. In Japan, where earthquakes are a frequent occurrence, researchers have documented the behavior of various species in the lead-up to seismic events. Dogs, in particular, have been noted for their heightened sensitivity. One study revealed that dogs could detect changes in the Earth's electromagnetic field, which often precedes an earthquake. Owners reported their pets exhibiting signs of distress, such as excessive barking or attempts to escape their homes, moments before the ground shook beneath them. But it wasn't just domestic animals that reacted to these natural disasters. In the wild, animals have long been observed displaying unusual behavior prior to earthquakes. Elephants, known for their strong social bonds and intelligence, have been reported to migrate away from areas prone to seismic activity. There are tales of herds moving miles away from their usual grazing grounds, seemingly heeding a call from the earth itself. Similarly, in the aftermath of the 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami, reports emerged of animals fleeing to higher ground, while humans remained oblivious to the impending disaster. As we traverse through the annals of history, the narrative of animals reacting to earthquakes is woven with threads of instinct, survival, and an uncanny connection to the earth. While science continues to explore the mechanisms behind these behaviors, the tales of animals acting as nature's early warning system endure. They remind us that the world is a complex tapestry, where every creature plays a role in the intricate dance of life, often sensing the unseen long before the human eye can discern the signs. In a world that often feels disconnected from the rhythms of nature, these stories serve as a poignant reminder of the wisdom that lies within the animal kingdom, urging us to listen more closely to the whispers of the earth and the creatures that inhabit it.